How's it look over here? Oh, that looks better. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Cobra, sorry about the CTD at the very first moment of the stream. And I have Robert over there on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. And Marco redeemed. Hello. Oh, wait, did I hear that? I don't know if I heard that. Are my blurps working? Did anyone else hear the blurps? I'm still having sound issues, sort of. I mean, if you can hear me now, no blurp sound. Okay. Dang it, I don't know what the deal is there. Demetrius, hello. Welcome in. The blurp sounds, damn it, I'm not sure why that would be. I don't know why that would be. Let me just look over here and see if I turned something down that I shouldn't have. Oh, maybe this? Maybe that has to be up. Maybe. But the blurps basically come from my system.
Hello,
there it is.
peasants.
Yeah, I found it. OBS, I heard that. Anyone else hear? Hello, peasants. Anyone else hear that? Or just me? Thanks for coming in. I see a lot of people gathering here. Oh, look at that. Is that a 206 I see over there? A nice 206 with the...
Hello,
perfect
peasants.
for the U.S. Open golf tournament. There's another one. Hello, peasants. I heard again. I heard and I saw a little man on my screen. I hope everyone heard that. All three of us. Blurps now. Okay, there was a thing I needed to turn up. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize it. You heard that one too. Great. Thank you. If Twitch can hear it, I'm sure that YouTube can hear it, but I appreciate the input as well. You heard it too. The YouTube stream is just a mirror of the Twitch stream. So you can now, at least for today, I don't know how well this is going to work with my antiquated system. But for today, if you want to go down on your settings and turn your it's on, where is that? Oh, there it is. It's just on the bottom of the screen with Twitch, and pretty much the same with YouTube. You can turn your quality to 1440p if you want to see better quality. I already am looking at it on my monitor. It looks better. I don't know. I don't know if it looks better for everyone, but they're just rolling this out. This 1440 streaming, and I don't know why they gave me permission with my stream, but they did. They gave me permission. Look, there's a H160. We've got a we've got the UH1 over here. We've got a couple of the Hunter. Why do I want to say the Hunter Hawk? It's not the Hunter Hawk. We've got a couple of Hunters with us. So they'll be keeping us protected. Keeping us well protected. Oh, I should test the rest of my sound. So I'm, here is, first we'll do the sim. Here's the sim. Everyone hear that okay? Basically every helicopter but mine. Oh, how about the voice? You can hear the voice. 1440 just for YouTube? No, it's for, they're rolling it out on Twitch. That's what I was saying. You can see it on Twitch that way. Hello, Sleazy Does It. How you doing? So everyone hear the sim? Anyone? Will I be at Expo? Unfortunately, I can't do it this year. I had several other things pop up. Oh no, I had a massive helicopter jump in on top of me. Resource usage exceeds what I can do. I'm not surprised that it says that. Not surprised. We have several 407s today. The 407 crowd is here. That is an awesome thing. Yeah, I'm bummed as well. I'm really bummed. It should still be good. And I just saw, so no, nobody's commenting on sim sounds. How about music? You hear the music? Should be kind of loud now. Well up. I see it on my meters. I hope it's not just me. Where do you change it? So where you change it is at the right-hand corner of the screen. If you hover on the right-hand corner of the screen, I can't really... Oh, I could show this. Can I show this on my thing? Let me see. This might work for me to show it live and in person. So if we go there... No, you're going to get that weird thing, but that's okay. I don't even care. So you're going to get that, but go see where I'm... Oh, you can't see my pointer. Yes, you can. See right there? Settings. Hit settings. Quality. It says auto. Instead of auto, check 1440p. There you go. Let's get out of that, though. And unless some people are really enjoying it. They're really enjoying it. I know where your head's at. Music is 100%. Thank you. Somebody waking up and telling me what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to put that back where I think it should be. Very good. He got it. Damn those drums. I like those. I like the drums. Some good stuff. There's an R66. This is not the default 407, Chris. This is the Cow & Sim. Interesting that you said that. This is a Cow & Sim 206L. 206L or Long Ranger, which became the 407. They added a blade to it and a different mast. And I think they upped the horsepower a little bit, but I'm not sure. And that's what became the 407. So this is the precursor to the 407. This is what the 407 is made from. So that, I think by adding a blade, I think you gave it some reliability. You probably gave it a little less maintenance and a bit of lifting capability. Maybe not a lot, but a bit. A bit. And then most modern 407s also have a modern interior where they would have I'm in the back. I gotta close the door back here. Most of them would have, I remember, this one's tough. You gotta go out here to close the door. You gotta go way out there and hit that. Bam. Oh, but now I can set up a camera right there. Now that I'm outside, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna set up a camera with that button. So if I go there and I go there, yeah. Now I have a new camera set up. Okay, so close that door. You can, on all the Cow & Sims, you can switch panels, and you can have a more modern panel. I kind of like the old one. That it's easier to read this stuff in a simulator. It's it's not easier. Well, I don't know. When you're in the actual helicopter, it's not as difficult. That's what I'm trying to say. This doesn't work, so I'm going to switch back to the other one, the old school one, and we're going to get started. We're gonna start her up. Wait a second, I gotta see something over here. That looks like the same aircraft almost. You in the 206 or the 207? Yeah, he's in the 206. He's right there. Ah, he's in the one. Santini Air. Santini Air. Anyone who watched television in the 80s knows that helicopter. Okay, switch back over. And so I'm on my screen when I'm talking. Battery on. What else do I need on? Some anti-collision lights. Go ahead and turn the position lights on. All this other stuff can stay off for now. I'm trying to remember actually how this one works or if it works. This does not have FADAC. It does not. The throttle does work, so I want to hit that and roll the throttle all the way down. I'm pretty sure it starts like a 206 still. I'm pretty certain. So we're gonna watch. Oh wait, how come it's starting already? I didn't hit the starter and it started. Oh weird. I gotta change up my sound so I can hear my sim. So that is on. Somehow it seems like I hit the starter. There it goes. Once it gets to about 12, then we induce fuel. But here it doesn't matter. You'll never get a hot start on this helicopter because it's not in the programming. But you hold the starter until you have a full start, which is 58. That's this needle here. That comes up to about 58. And when the gen fail or engine out goes out, when that goes out, now I have a full start. Now I can release the starter and it'll go on its own, and everything seems to be working, which is amazing. Is that same era theater mode looks pretty good. Is that same area theater mode looks pretty good. In that same area, theater mode looks pretty good. Oh, cool. Theater. I wonder what theater mode is. Tony F says Fly Inside 206 has better flight model. Do you use that or question mark? I use sometimes. Fly Inside for streaming, it's actually a little bit difficult to fly it and stream at the same time. It does have a bit better flight model, definitely. It probably has. I'll never stop saying it has the best flight model. It does. It is extremely difficult on the. I mean, the reason I would fly it is to do autos, but I can't get the 206 to do an auto, and currently the 206 is the only one available for 2024. But I definitely have it. It's in my sim. It's flyable. It works. It's still a great helicopter. I have so many. It's hard to decide which ones to fly. You made the model 47. You made the model. For some reason, my chat. There it is. I made the model and the. You made the model and the 47. Oh, the 47 was. I have many old videos in the 47. I flew it to the Bell 47 to the MASH park, what's now a park, but to where MASH was filmed, and there was some scenery for MASH in 2020. So we did that a few times, had a lot of fun in the 47. Yeah, it's awesome. Another awesome chopper. I think I have so far I have all the Fly Inside stuff. Also like the new ones, now I'm forgetting the name, the home builds. I forget the name of them, but I flew those when they came out. Fantastic helicopters. Now what I'm sidetracking myself. Turn everything on, basically. Generator on, avionics on. That was already on. Pitot heat can be off. That's fine. Lights are on. We can turn on the landing light. So my GPS came on, but don't think it's very useful at the moment in 2024. The rotor RPM is still low. That's the only thing. So, Tony F, does that mean do you fly a 47 in the real world? Do you have one of those? Now, you're supposed to take a good minute to wind this up, but it's never going to break, so I just wind it up. The 47 was your first ever model. You left Fly Inside due to ill health. Oh, very sorry to hear that. Well, it's a nice one. You did an awesome job. There was a freeware 47 in FSX, and I think I flew it in P3D, which was absolutely amazing. It wasn't realistic, but the model was really nice. In the same area, oh, I already read that. So I think I have everything set up. I think I'm pretty good. I think it's working. You must be in a special livery. I am not, Wraith. It's just that the model matching is just, it's absolutely. I'm in the livery that comes with it. I don't have any other liveries because in 2024 they really don't work. I haven't found many aircraft where add-on liveries don't work, and no one sees you but you. You're showing up as a TBM. Well, that's probably. Do you have the 407, Marco? We go through this every stream. Welcome back to Flights with Joel. Hope you're having a good day. Let's bring this up just a smidge. There we go. Showing up as a TBM. A thunderous, boisterous monster? Yeah, I think I'm going to get this resource usage all day because I'm pushing my machine to do this. I'm pushing it a little bit. You see some peeps. Awesome. So that should be good, I think. I think that should be good. We are ready to go. So we are flying. Oh no, fixed wing only. Me too. All I'm really certified to fly is the Cessna 172. I do have a pilot's license in that, but I don't have anything else. I've flown for minutes in a helicopter and would love to get a helicopter add-on, but money. Oh yes, let's see if my map works. Let's see if this works. So bring up my map and hit that. Hey, it works. So we are flying towards. What did I say in the notes? Pittsburg? I think it's Pittsburg. Where the open was yesterday? No, Sunday. Sunday, absolutely amazing. Or was it Saturday? Absolutely amazing golf tournament in every way. They were delayed twice. Pittsburg, yes, they were delayed twice because of weather. And we're just tooling around on the way there. There's a couple of stops. Just to see, there's a helipad, airports, helipads, rivers, roads, all the usual stuff. And they were delayed 2 days because of weather. And I thought maybe we get some good weather. You cycled your servers. You probably now. CTD again. Look. Cobra, I'm the one stressing my computer, and you're getting CTDs? I'm sorry, it's probably me. It's probably my fault. Let me... My apologies. It's because I'm trying to have a nicer looking stream. So I'm going to go that way, and we're going to go kind of to the northeast, mostly. Mostly northeast to start. Oh, and there's a bridge right away. Right away, we've got a bridge if I go the right way. Immediately, we've got a bridge to come up on. Excellent. Excellent. R66s, 206Ls, 206s. 407s, Hunters, or Apaches. Still not sure why they didn't just say Apache. I wonder if... Whoa, look at that. Oh, and look at this weird airport. Look at this bizarre airport. Did anyone read the notes on the new SU3 build, Sim Update 3? Did anyone see the notes on that? I was flabbergasted. I saw a little post about new SU3 build available. And then in the post, it said there may be performance degradation. Read the notes. What? I got a little confused there. There he is.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Nice. So yeah, why would you put out a new beta that you know is going to cause problems? Hopefully it's so they can then fix the... Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe they're putting out something they know is going to be buggy so they can fix the bugs? Anyway, any moment now, I should be coming to a bridge. I didn't put my map in here, did I? I didn't put anything in there. Let's get little nav maps in there then. Do this as I fly along looking for the first bridge. Bing! Okay. Cool. Over this way. Over that way. Oh, there it is! I knew this was going to be nice. It's a gorge bridge. It's a New River gorge bridge. So it's a brand new river, and it has a gorge bridge, which always means gorgeous. Anytime it says it's a gorge bridge, it probably has bungee jumpers on it at some time or another. That's my guess. So I'm already going to be stopping and screwing around if anyone's getting behind. Look at that thing. Look at that bridge. That is awesome. That is... Oh, yeah. I thought it'd be nice. I had a feeling. Had a feeling. We all should be able to fly under here. Someone's landed on it already. I'm going to go land on the top as soon as I go under. This looks like an easy one to land on. Definitely getting some lag, a little bit of lag, and I think it's because I might be above my head in the streaming, streamer right now. I might be going over what my little computer can do. The little computer that could. Actually, it's a massive computer, but by today's standards, it's old school. Why I thought I needed to do what I just did, I have no idea. Because to back out of it, I have to do everything over again. But maybe that was not as hard because I know what I did. Now that I know what I did, hopefully it's not so hard. Look at this thing, man. Still going really fast. Slow down, slow down, slow down. There we go. Okay, okay. It's big. This thing's huge. Isn't it? This is a nice... Oh, and I just missed the divider. Like, I just missed it. Look at that view. Oh, that's nice. View from a 206. Sweet. Let's see who we got out here. Hanging around with us on a Tuesday, Rotor Sim, Red Heron Sim Pilot Day. This is the day we do helicopters. Thanks for dropping in. We're on a bridge in West Virginia, which somebody, I think, is from there. Somebody around here has been there before, has family there or something. So we've got Depot Fly, Magic Mentos, Klatsky, Marco, Helisim Pilot, Wraith, there's Red Heron, coming in hard. Oh no, he's going by. He was gonna land full, uh-oh. Oh, there he goes, I gotta see this. There we go, nice ride. Nice ride. Oh, and I also, why is that like that? This, now I can fix this, I didn't get everything perfect while I was... Oh, that's why. I see the problem. That is locked. Unlock it. Go to transform. You're seeing my behind-the-scenes stuff. Fit the screen. Oh no, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. That is the opposite of what I want to do. Why? Oh, I think I know why. I have to go over here. So you're going to lose some of the sound. Back where I was, and then no, it's still not right. It's still weird. Well, that's bizarre. It's the same thing. Okay. Oh no! Cobra, that sucks. Apologies, I got to do the adjustments at some time, and this is the time. No better time than when you're in the middle of a stream. Better. Had to widen the shot because I don't know what you're coming in at. So I had to readjust it for 2560 by 1440. Is that right? Something like that. Something like that. Whatever they said, whatever the upgraded streaming is. Okay. Oh, and now, oh weird. Now when I look out, has nothing to do with what I was just doing. Nothing at all. I'm just going to go back down here and see where I am. So pop over here and hit that. There we go. Now we're fine. Absolutely fine. Adjusted at the same time? Well, then we're fighting against... Oh, we are? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know you were adjusting it. I had no idea. Yes, I was trying to adjust it. Don't adjust your screen. Now I'll go back to it. Yeah, I think... There. So we're good now. Yeah, fix this one. We're good. All good. I think that's good. It's fantastic. Perfect. Cool. All right. Yeah, exactly. Good timing. Here we are. So we're going to go that way. We're going to go out here. This airport is not part of it. I think we're just following a bit of a river here for a minute or two, and then there's a helipad up there. Up there a ways. Let's try this. Whoa, I didn't erase my trim settings, but soon I'll be on the same setting anyway. Wow, they did the rocks and stuff around the area. They really spruced it up a bit. So part of what I'm getting could just be from this scenery. It could just be the scenery right here. So definitely let me know if anything is too loud, not loud enough. To me, everything sounds good right now. Could turn down the sim sounds maybe, but no, everything sounds good. So we'll stick with that. We're still right next to Whiskey Victor 59. Whiskey Victor 59, we're like 1.6 miles away. I think this is going as good as could be as good as I can expect. Basically I'm now streaming in the same resolution as my monitor. So I didn't think, I don't know enough about the technical stuff around streaming, but I didn't think that should make a huge difference. If I had, since I'm not really trying to push anything that I'm not already pushing. Does that make sense? I don't know. Oh, but in order to do this, oh man, I had a day yesterday, I'm telling you. I mean, it's a long story, but this part of the story, the flight sim part, is I got the email and I thought, let me try and set this up so I can stream at a higher resolution, because I'm always a little disappointed with the resolution on Twitch myself. I'm always like, man, it's too bad that we can't do it better. And so I started doing all the stuff I need to do in OBS, and I hit stream to do a test stream. Nothing. The stream would not go out to Twitch. It wouldn't do it. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And, oh, look at that. And right there. Most people are doing the follow the roads routine. Anyway, so it wouldn't stream, and then I read the notes again, and it said, well, you have to have OBS 3.1 or better. And I was like, really? Well, what's mine? 2.9 point something. So I update OBS, and it did something I had never seen before. I'd never seen this. It basically crapped out on me. The place where I monitor the sim itself, the stream, shrunk to this little line at the top. And so then all the windows were huge, which is useless. I don't need all those windows. Reloading. I understand. I'm telling a story about a similar... So it was unusable, and I tried several things. It wouldn't come back, and then I remembered Thank God for FS Expo. FS Expo saved me because I had made a backup of my settings for OBS for last year's FS Expo because I was streaming from FS Expo last year, which was very exciting, and it all worked. The backup worked. So I remembered, okay, I got a backup. I can start over. And when I used the backup, everything worked better. So there had already been something kind of screwy going on. So I put the backup in, and then I just had to change a few settings. But I remembered a lot of stuff when I threw in the backup. Remembered a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh! And that was at the end of my trying day. Trying, is that the word? Difficult time. It was at the end of my like, what the heck's going on here kind of a day. Okay, I need to go just to my left a little bit. Bearing left. Helicopters flying all around us. I'm now doing, what, 110? A little over 110. In the Bell 206L. I assume it's working on YouTube. I haven't even looked at YouTube. I'm assuming the stream is going fine over there. Hard to know if anyone's watching it. Oh, I'm looking at it now and it looks like a blank screen. Okay, there it is. Yeah. It's okay. It should be the same over there. Should be the same. Good, good, good. I think my computer doesn't want to do everything at once. It doesn't want to watch two streams and stream and be the streaming computer. It's not happy about that. Oh, let's see if my buttons work. Oh, that works. Ooh, Pilot Peely just subscribed for 23 months in a row. Pilot Peely, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if you heard my story. I'm kind of experimenting today. Kind of doing a little experiment. Thank you so much for the continued subscribe. I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. I just updated my stream so that it's coming out at 1440. So if it, so you can look at, hopefully it looks better. Hopefully you can see it better. I guess I was so frustrated with sound problems, I decided I'll just go ahead and how can I enable the doors on this 207? Do you mean the 407? Chris B333? Are you meaning the 407, the one that came with the sim? LOA, I just did that a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. I just got permission to do it. And I guess I was so frustrated with sound problems, I decided, oh, let's screw it up. Chris, unfortunately, one of the, the 407 is not Cohen. The 407 is a Sobo, and there are no, oh, if you're in a Cohen sim helicopter, whatever it is,
Alert! Alert!
Yes.
Cobra N has entered the
Cobra
airspace.
is back. If you're in a Cohen helicopter, go to your loadout screen. Mine has been updated, but you can use your loadout screen. And go down to the doors and add 40 pounds for the doors, front and back. That's what you have to add the weight. It's how you get everything. So I added a mirror. Can I see the mirror? Oh, I thought I added a mirror. I added the wire strikes and the steps and put the doors on. I guess I didn't put the skid mirror on, or it didn't show up. Oh, that's too bad. How much? Oh, the spotlight's also on there. So that's how you do it. Throw on some weight and it'll do it. Just crossed over the Arizona-New Mexico border. You just crossed over the Arizona-New Mexico border. I've done that a few times. Do you mean in the real world, in the sim? In Grand Theft Auto 5? It's super nice out here. In the sim, nice. That's a very nice area. I have been out there in the real world a few times. I used to live in LA, and would drive out to New Mexico near Taos. Some people we knew had land just like a half hour from Taos. Or some people say Tejas. So I've driven from California to New Mexico a few times. Santa Fe is an awesome town. But where are we now? That's the question. Where are we now? I'll go over here while I find out. Let's see if I'm... Oh my gosh, I'm right on the magenta line. We are in the forest. We're near Birch River and the 19 highway or freeway. Got a whole bunch of small towns around us. Oh, I can turn the map on. The map works. There you go. We're right there. Summersville Airport just behind us. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, because I'm on the... I got the map in the wrong place. There we go. There's the map. And a minute ago, I was right on the magenta line. Just moments ago. Now that I'm streaming in a better capacity, you can see better. Uh-oh, it won't shut off. How's that it won't shut off? Oh wow, it was being persnickety. I had to push hard. Push hard on my buttons, on my little pad. I have one of these right next to me on my desk, a real one, and that's how that's what I use instead of... Oops! That's not what I meant! That's what I use instead of the, what is it? The button things. There is some AI traffic up there. There's a 47 back there. There's a whole bunch of people over there. Whoops. What are they doing over there? Guys, man, I can't fly straight today. Oh, don't do that. Don't get too out of sorts. Your TOD is in an hour. Wow, where are you going? An hour from the Arizona-New Mexico border. It's about an hour and a half from Arizona, New Mexico. You must be flying the big stuff. We usually fly helicopters and small planes here, but Thursday I'm considering flying the hybrid aircraft that apparently I've had in my hangar the entire time and had no idea until they highlighted it on the Microsoft web page and on all the social medias. We have a hybrid aircraft that hasn't even been, I don't think it's even flown yet. It's supposed to fly this year. It has 2 electric motors and 2, I want to say turbo diesels, but I'm not sure if they are. 2 turbine engines. It can go 120 miles, 120 kilometers? No. Anyway, it can go a little ways on electric only, and it can go about 800 kilometers, 500 miles on both with fuel. Dallas Love Field. Oh, there you go. 737-8 MAX. The weather out here is very nice. As I was saying, the real world weather over the weekend was brutal. And so I thought it might be fun to, see if we run into something like that out here. So far, we have escaped it. So far, we've been good. It's Santini Air. Oh, I don't have that sound effect. That's only in... That's only when we do the Wednesday flights. I'm going to miss another Wednesday flight, by the way. Cobra and Red Heron both do flights on Wednesdays in the Red Heron Sim Pilot Discord. So they're a group flight every Wednesday. And this one is actually announced in the Discord as well and started in the Red Heron Discord. And I got to miss another one because I have a podcast. I have a really busy week. Which is weird for me. I have to do a podcast tomorrow. Look how similar these are. So if you're really not a fan of Bell history, there's no reason to get the 407. I think your stream doesn't keep up now that you are pushing more data. I think your stream doesn't keep up now that I'm pushing more data. Well, I wonder if it's because of the data or just typical problems that we sometimes have. I might need to reconnect it. I wonder if I just reconnected to the source, if it helps. But we've had that problem even before I was doing this. It could definitely be too much. A little too much. Because even my stream is having a hard time. Let me see. I would have to remember. Oh, what? Oh, it's not there. To go to a different place to get to that. We might have to troubleshoot a little. If this works, we might have to troubleshoot a little because I would love to have better quality. Lots of variables between Germany and Oregon. None at all. Come on. It's all the same. My family is German heritage. There should be no difference. Oh, this is really beautiful where I am now. Really nice. Look at these cliffs. There's a little canyon, which I thought we were going to run into. I was trying to put us in a little canyon. Some mini canyons here. $14.40, looking good. Oh, good. See, I have always thought that Twitch. I went to Twitch because YouTube really doesn't support small streamers or creators. I guess I'm a creator. So YouTube is not very supportive. And Twitch is very, very supportive. And the Twitch community is like amazing. So that's why I went to Twitch. But I've always thought that it was too bad it didn't look better. Now, I'm wondering if Two Tone Murphy did this a while ago because his stream has definitely been looking good lately. So he might have had this ability for months now because they're rolling it out a little bit at a time. I was kind of amazed that I got the ability to do it. Yeah, so let's hope it keeps working. I was pricing a new computer. Oh, here comes soon we'll be at a helipad. Very soon. There's a helipad out in the middle of the forest here. I was pricing a new computer and I do not want to buy one. Would this game run okay with the PC I built back in 2019? RTX 270, 32 gigabytes RAM. I have a T1600M stick throttle and pedals that's only played ILL2 and W2. The only way to find out is to give it a try. Can you still try this game on Game Pass? Anyone? From what I know, yes, it would run quote unquote okay. Especially if you're running these kind of aircraft that we like to fly, running these and not the heavies. If you're into the heavies, it gets a bit more heavy on the system. But I know there are people in the group that are running similar machines than yours, and it does work. 2024 actually works better than 2020 for an older machine. That's what I've heard. That's what I've understood. So I think you could do it. Anyone else have an opinion there? I am running a 3080 Ti and an 12700 i7 12700 64 gigabytes of RAM, which only gave me a headache. I didn't need to upgrade because my board was crying when I upgraded. You have a PC, so would need to do a PC Game Pass. Love career mode games. So when I found out this offered that, I became interested. So that you want to fly regional jets. It's hard to say. I mean, if you did that on your own, not in multiplayer, which game, you know, the career mode is, you would probably be okay. You might run into some problems. It is a bit of a challenging game, we'll just say. There's some challenges, but as far as I know, it should run. And the upgrading your graphics card is getting less and less. So you might want to upgrade a graphics card, not to the newest one, but to something like what I have, or even, you know, just something a little bit better. But then again, you might try it and think, oh no, this is fine. Well, even if YouTube doesn't support you, you still have awesome, wonderful, and I'm, thanks a lot, Demetrius. I appreciate that. Yeah, YouTube has, I mean, on YouTube, I've only just started doing this. I've been doing it now on Twitch. I mean, I've had videos on YouTube for 13 years, I think. But on Twitch, I just started, and I have more people who watch the Twitch stream than the YouTube. So it's interesting. Putting it off, I got so lucky. Upgrade your PC about a few months before COVID. GPU went up about 400 from the price tag. Oh yeah, yeah. Are we at the helipad? Am I missing it? No, I'm not missing it yet. It's just over here. Actually, if we follow this road, it should be right on the road. Let's follow the road. It should be right on the road. There's a helipad up here. It's WV Department of, I think it's a Highway Department helipad, which makes sense that it's on the road. Will we see anything? Hard to say. So hard to say. Yeah, I've been considering upgrading my, well, considering is the word, because I'm not going to do it, but I often price out what it would cost to upgrade my GPU, and it would be basically a new computer, and I still have hopes that the prices will go down one day. At some point, it seems like they've run out of 4090s though, so they are still really pricey. And a 5090 is not a huge upgrade. There's a bunch of rocks. Is that where the helipad is? I need to keep my eye on this helipad. I'm never going to see it. Oh yeah, it's right there. Right there. That's got to be it, right? I think everyone just passed it. Yep. Everyone just passed the helipad. Not that there is one. Oh no, maybe it's further ahead. Maybe I'm wrong. It seemed like that would be a highway department place with a helipad, but I don't see a helipad, so, and I don't see the maps not lining up at that spot. We just land helipads for the fun of it on Tuesdays. Practice your helipad landing to a spot. Boy, it looks like I'm there. Oh, okay, I see. There is the road converges here somewhere. That's it, right there. Anyone find the helipad? Anyone got it? Anyone? Oh, there it is. Perfect. All right, let me get a better approach. Or an approach, period, because I don't have an approach. So we've spotted it. We'll keep it at 60. That's perfect. Long note. One moment, I'll read that chat in just a second. J. Frederick. Here we go. Coming in perfect. Coming in good. It's not very detailed. I'll just land next to it, let people keep landing on it. My performance might be degraded a little bit from my streaming at a higher res, but I don't know. Not a whole ton. We've got UH1s. Man, every time I read something about the new 500, I get a little disappointed, so I shouldn't read about it. You just checked out the 3070 isn't that bad anymore. Your 2070 seems to have dropped in price. You got it for like $450 in 19, and they seem to average in the mid 300s. But your processor probably needs an upgrade too, and your MOBO, so I'd end up... Yeah, that's what happened to me when I put in the 3090. I really needed... Well, I think what happened is my power supply went out. And when my power supply went out, I didn't really want to just do the power supply and not everything else. So I ended up... But I did save a lot of money by just getting a new board, getting the 3080. Also, I got the 30... I didn't have room for a 3080 or my old computer. So I had to do a bunch of stuff. Let's see how this is working now. It works. That looks okay to me. Not too bad. There we go. Two-Tone Murphy's rating with a party of 70. Holy mackerel. Whoa. What are we doing here? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if you're watching there, Two-Tone, but if you are, I get to use my hat this weekend because someone wants me to do a silly skit at a silly comedy thing. They want me to wear your favorite hat, so it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Dougal, how you doing? Incoming for sure. Moose fan, how are you? I hope you like the stream. I'm trying to upgrade. I've tried to upgrade it, so I'm busy. I'm very. What's the word? I am still troubleshooting. I've had some sound issues. Now I'm troubleshooting. Did we break it? No. Uh-oh. You lost the stream. Uh-oh. Oh no, really? Did the stream just go off? Jesus, we broke the stream! Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Oh no! Check everything. I'm gonna click here to reload player. Oh, it did, it died! Is it still on YouTube? Does the YouTube channel still have it? Maybe I only need to reload one of them. Hey YouTube, do you still have it? Okay, I'm just gonna hit stop and start again. And I'm telling no one because there's no one there. What if I just stop my built-in stream? No, I don't think YouTube has it either. And we'll check over here. See. Oh my gosh, it's gonna work. Please stand by. He's coming back. He's coming back. Here he is. Hello, folks. Did anyone hang out? Did anyone stay for the stream? I cannot believe I'm trying to get YouTube back. I think I got YouTube back now. Yes.
Fatality.
This vehicle is either not available or unsupported. Error 4000. Reload, dude. Reload, reload, reload. We're here. I'm here.
Fatality.
I love the fatalities. We're waiting to see about the waiting to see people coming back. Thanks for the raid, everyone. I'm so sorry it blew me up. I'm so sorry it blew me up. I don't really think it was you. I'm trying to go from 1980 to 27 million gigabytes. So I'm going from 1080 to 1440. And it might cause some issues. It might cause some issues. I don't think it will. I think that any issues are completely imaginary. It's all in your head. It's all
What should
in
we
your
do now,
head.
sir?
Can we take a...
Well, are we stopped? We're stopped, sir.
Wait!
Okay.
No, don't play that.
Why don't we take a
I'll get
5-minute break?
confused.
Very good, sir.
Where are we? Is it break time for reals? What's in 48 miles from here? Is it an airport? It is. There's an airport in 48 miles, so that's about going 100 miles an hour. Carry the 1, divided by 2.
Fill your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live.
It's go time, folks. Now it messes up my numbers completely. Now I have... oh, YouTube kept my numbers. Yay, YouTube. I think YouTube kept trying to stream. I think it kept going. But Twitch has been interrupted. Twitches interrupt us. Where are you at in the sim, LOL? In the sim, we are... Right... Hold on. Let me go back to my buttons page. Put that up. So there's my map. And it puts us... Oh, geez. Now I have to look at it. I have to look at the map as well. We are very close to 48 India. 48 India. 48... 48 India, which is Braxton County, near Barnesville Wildlife Management Area. And I wish I knew the state. Still have a hard time finding the state in these. Oh, we have a POI over here. World Update 10 gave us Charleston Area Medical Center. No, we're near Charleston. I guess Charleston must be upgraded scenery. Okay, so there we are. That's our nearest, and we're right next to it. We're right next to 48 India. Right there. We're right on West Virginia 24. Oh, really? Is that what this is? It's just WV24. There it is. Whiskey Victor. And I love those kind of symbols. Whiskey Victor 24. It actually looks pretty good from a distance, doesn't it? It looks pretty good from a distance. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It's Jacob. Thank you very much. Defiant Prawn, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it because June has been a slow month. It's been hard for me to get a stream in. And I have very few followers so far in June. So I appreciate it. Thanks so much. We are going to move on as soon as I get the map out of my face. There we go. Map down. And no more comments from YouTube, but I assume we're on. I assume we're streaming. It looks like we're streaming. We must be streaming. A little bit of sim sound back up. It's funny how I have a hard time flying without sound, without my sim sounds. 30 followers to go to 2100. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I could make it this month. I could get there. It could happen. It could happen. Uh-oh. Why? Look at that. Why is that like that? What? What? Look at that. That hasn't been that way the whole time, has it? There it goes. It's going back now. Oh, how strange. Why are you up there like... What? No, what? Oh, that's really odd. My helicopter's acting strange. Can you believe it? A simulated helicopter acting weird. One that is not actually ready for 2024. Cowbell Cody just rated the channel with 15 more viewers. Cowbell Cody, welcome in. Was watching your stream earlier. Absolutely awesome. I need a couple shout-outs here. Did anyone do the Two-Tone Murphy shout-out? Did anyone do that? Two-Tone Murphy, get in there. He's only got 12,000 followers. He needs more. And Cowbell Cody, maybe we already got it. Maybe we did. You know what? I always forget the more at the beginning of Cowbell Cody. More cowbell.
Check your fuel, your snacks
Got
and
another
drinks.
follow,
Flights with Joe
and
is
I missed it
live.
because I was
It's
screwing around.
go time.
So, who else followed? Who else gives me a follow here? Somebody. I think it's 417. 417 Taz. Or is that Taz? 417, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I found it. I went back. I found it. I got it. Let's go the 48 miles to the next airport. Even though, I mean, am I out of fuel or something? Why is... Let me check something here. Somebody just said check your fuel. No, I have plenty. I have 31 gallons. That should get me to the next airport. That's crazy. It's sub Evo? Is it sup Evo? Supvo? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for coming in on the raid. Much appreciated. This helicopter is not realistic enough to be giving me these kind of messages. You're not allowed to do that, Chopper. You're not realistic enough. Come on, give me a break. Give me a freaking break here. Supivo, thank you. Supivo. Is that closer? Thank you for the follow too. Very appreciative. I think I need to adjust. Let me see. Where do I? That's Stream Elements. I need to adjust my Stream Elements screen. I've just updated everything, so I'm still trying to fix everything to be like it was. So I'm going to transform fit to screen, and that should make it. If someone else were to do something that Stream Elements talks about, then I will see. Otherwise, I won't. Otherwise, I will have no idea. This is not Stream Elements, so that doesn't tell me anything. Tells me nothing. Oh, but that's all weird too. That's all out of sorts. Maybe it's this? I do need this. If I have to put this back, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. So I hope everything keeps working. I hope everything keeps working. Also hope I'm going the right way. Anyone know? Anyone have any idea? Hit that in the chat. Oh, that looks a little... Yeah, that looks better. I think I fixed it. I think I got it. Very nice. Oh, and... what am I doing? What am I doing in here? Yeah, I'm good. 48 miles, go to a heliport. So I think, yeah, kind of follow this freeway a little bit, or near the freeway. And we still have some pilots with us. There they are. There's all the pilots. Almost everyone on your screen is flying along on the flight. Just about. Tundra, I think that's a new one. Hello, welcome in. Eggs is here. Flying Teapot. Marco. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm making adjustments. There's a river. Let's do a river run. Woohoo! And I did go along a river coming when we got closer. Oh, this river is going to take us completely off course. No, don't follow that. Don't do that. Stay on the 79 or the 19. 79 or the 19, something like that. And we're passing 48 India now. 48 Inconceivable. Hold on. Let me go in here. Let me do this a minute. Nope. Oh, come on. Let me do this a minute. There we go. You did, you guys. You broke my stream, but I fixed it, right? You can see it now. Yes? Thank you for breaking the stream. I got embarrassed. I couldn't handle having 70 people jump in. That's terrible. It crashed the stream and ruined my numbers. Ouch. Now when I go back, my ego will not be happy. My ego will be very unhappy. What happened? Let me try this now. How's this working? Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Red. It's a little bit choppy. It's a teeny bit choppy. I see what you mean. Not as smooth as it was before I decided to get all fancy. I'm betting if I reload the page in there, once I find the source that I need, I'm thinking it'll be better. But I copied the source is my problem. Oh, okay. Well, I can't reload the source right now because I have to go to a different screen entirely. I have to go to here. No one saw that or heard it. This is what happens when you're trying to do tech stuff. Trying to do tech stuff while you're streaming. No one could hear me. I don't think my mic was on, but bam! There it is. Oops. I was looking at another screen and yeah. Ouch. Ouch. But listen, I gotta turn the sound up because it's pretty hilarious. It sounds fine. Australian barking. It sounds perfect. There's no problem. No problem here at all. Okay, this is gonna be easy actually. It's an easy fix because I'm in a helicopter. Boom, all fixed. All done. Hey, I thought I saw a squirrel. Look at the wind. Holy mackerel, is it really windy here? Horses and cows. Oh, so there is horses and cows nearby. Oh, my mouse is freaking out. That they haven't fixed. 4 knots of wind. Why are these bushes shaking like this? What's going on with the trees? I've got 4 knots of wind. There's something strange. Like, look at those. It's just those ones. I found, oh, it's my helicopter. Is it really? Is it my rotor? Is the rotor doing that? You have a big spinny thing. It is! Wow, I forgot. I guess I did know, but I forgot that the rotor does that. That's impressive. The big spinny thing is making some wind. All right, let's move on. Now there's the 407. You can actually see, if you look at that 407 and the 206L, you see how close they are? Very, very close. Really goes the other way. 206L and the 407, I mean, the modeling is slightly off because they're different model makers, but both of them are well done. Both of them well done. Okay, back into the helicopter. And hit that button. Let's go back in. Oh, darn it. Go on. Come on. Get into the right space. Get into the right screen. Get into the right... There we go. Now, zero my trims, and we're off. And don't hit the trees, because some of these trees will crash you now. I think they did that in SU-10 or SU-2 and didn't say anything. I believe they made it crashy trees. I'm going to see if I head for the labels if that works. Yeah, it absolutely works. Thanks for coming by, folks. Thanks for the help. Appreciate you helping brush off. Now I'm over Texas. Wow, you're moving. You must be in a 737-8 Max. Big spinny things to the rescue. Here we go. Okay, now let me check my Ninja Cam to see if it's any different. I think, nope, no different yet. But it could be, could have nothing to do with today. Could have nothing to do with the fact that I'm pushing more info. It's only double the kilobytes. I've almost got it trimmed where it's like an autopilot. I'm getting really close to getting my... How long have I been going? Oh, I don't know how long I've been going because this thing broke. I've been flying about an hour. I've almost got it trimmed out. Takes a minute. It's a helicopter. So awesome to have all the labels flying along. There we go. Let's make it realistic. Ultra realism now. Ultra. So we are headed towards Pittsburg, where they play the U.S. Open this weekend. 1 hour, 13 minutes. Really? And how do you know that? Do you mark it? Oh, we've been flying 1 hour, 13 minutes. We've been in the air 1 hour, 13 minutes. Okay. I've been streaming longer than that. They played the U.S. Open in Pittsburg at the Fancy Country Club. And quite the story. Several weather delays. Someone won who it was amazing that he was even there. Not the typical golfer story. Did not start when he was 3 years old. Played in the amateur ranks for a long time. Was kicked out of the pros for a short time. Not kicked out, but he lost his pro card. I think if you don't perform well, you lose it. I think that's the story. So he didn't do well enough for a moment. You start at 3:30. I did not say, it's not even 3:30 yet. What are you talking about? It's only 20 to 3. How could I have started at 3:30? It's crazy, man. That is nuts. You nutty, man. Making stuff up. Making up stories to fit your view of the world. Your Texas view. So there's a little bit of weather up there. A little bit. Oh, last time we streamed. Sunday. Sunday is when the Open finished. Because I got... they took a break while I streamed. The Open took a break for me. So that I could go stream and come back and watch it. If you never watch professional golf, I'm sure this is getting kind of boring, but the usual in a tournament like that, an Open Pro tournament, one of the top tournaments, the scores will be like -10 to -14. 14 under is a kind of typical. That's what we saw at the last big Open. And this Open, the best golfers, the top 6 golfers, were at +1 or even. So it was won at -1. The winner had 1 under to win this. I mean, just unbelievable. It's supposedly, I don't know if they were saying it's the hardest, it must be the hardest course in the world. At first I think they said the hardest course in the US, but it's got to be Oakmont Country Club, that's what it's called. Got to be the hardest course in the world. Yeah, tough day at the golf course. When all the big names, I mean the big names were like at +9, +8, +9. A lot of the people I recognize way back there. And then like the top 6 people were at +1 or even. Even was winning. He would have won with even, and then he got his final putt. I think it was a 46-yard putt. 46-foot putt. To get him at -1. Just nutty. Just a nutty day. And a fairly unknown golfer from Los Angeles. Been golfing a long time. Almost was one. I was hoping that the oldest, it would have been the second oldest. There was someone who was the second oldest golfer. He would have been the second oldest golfer ever to win the U.S. Open. But then Sunday, he totally lost it. He just, goodbye. Never watched you, but never watched you, but on my way in sim, we'll check and sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. This is what we do here. Helicopters on Tuesday. On Thursday, it's Thursday Thunder, where we might fly something a little faster, a little higher. I think we're going to go back on the river this Thursday. We are on the Danube. Sundays we do Sunday Cruise, which is the low and slow aircraft, like along a river most of the time. For a while now, we've been on different rivers. We're doing sort of the rivers of the world. Currently on the Danube. I forget to tell people when they come in, when I get a stream of 70 people and they break the sim, or they break the stream, they break Twitch. Way to go, that's awesome. With 70 people, Twitch was broken. So I forgot to say anything about what I'm doing. I got all flustered. IFR, I follow rivers. Yes, we often fly IFR in the I follow rivers category. Or roads. Love helis. So do we. We love the helis. We do it. I do it on Twitch every Tuesday. Also do a heli group flight every Wednesday on the Red Heron Sim Pilot group, which once upon a time was the Rotor Sim Pilot group. Rotor Sim Pilot is the one who had the freeware H125 for 2020 and the freeware R44 for 2020. Don't know if you know anything about those, but that's how the whole thing started. And what else? They developed a couple others, didn't they? There were others. I've now slowed way down, but I think I'm all right. Whoops. I think I'm all right. Yes, we're good. We're good. We'll follow along this freeway for just a moment. You follow rivers, roads, ravines, reporting points, lots of R. R! R! Lots of R! Works good when we get to talk like a pirate day. Epic Fool, how you doing? Nice to see you in the chat. It's true, no matter what, no matter how you're flying, you're using that R somehow, reporting points. You're lurking since I'm preparing to land. Talk later. Oh, no worries. No worries. Appreciate the lurk. Over there on the YouTube. Now we're dual streaming. If for some reason people prefer YouTube, it won't matter anymore because you're going to get better quality on Twitch with the 1440. That's what I've done to... that may be why my stream crashed, because I'm trying to push a better quality out here. Hey, here's some baseball fields, track and fields. Must be a college, huh? Yeah, we do. You have a lot of helis? We've got a lot of helis here. We have got Hunters and 407s and 206s and 160s and Hueys. I almost said Huey. Got the Huey because we are in the East. How are you flying in Pittsburg U.S. Open? How are you flying in the Pittsburg? We're flying towards Pittsburg now. We're going towards Pittsburg. We are now south of Pittsburg. And so we're flying there, Hangar Studios. And we're going to land, we're actually going to go land on the golf course. And I'll see what it looks like in 2024. And see if it'll probably have way too much grass. But we're going to check it out. That's how we're doing it. Awesome. Wave as you fly over. Oh, really? You're in Butler. Okay. Will do. Did you go to the Open then? I just thought the Open was such an amazing tournament. I usually watch it. Well, I did this time too. I watch it in a very casual way. My wife got to watch more of it. But wow. Wow. We are just about to Bridgeport. We're coming out. We're going to land at Bridgeport for a moment and probably get a snack and check my fuel and stuff. A hole-in-one on Albatross. How cool was that? Yeah, it was. The whole thing was amazing. I mean, people being the -1 winning the Open. I've never seen anything. I've never seen that before in that level of pro golf. Never. And also someone that I've never heard of, and most people haven't, winning the tournament. And all the big pros who've won this year are like -6, I mean +6 and +9, and yeah. Hardest course in the world, obviously. And gets a little harder when it's raining and stuff. I was also hoping we'd hit some of the weather today because the weather was such a big factor for the tournament. So I was hoping we'd hit some, and it looks like we're going to. Look at that up ahead of us. Look at that. It's really, I don't know about others, but I think they do the weather pretty darn good in 2024. I've been very impressed. I've been very impressed. Just don't turn on wake turbulence. Just don't turn on wake turbulence, and you'll be good. And maybe they'll fix that in SU3. Also, it was, usually I don't notice, but when they came back, uh-oh. My fuel's low. How far do I have to go? Yours is mostly military. I think I missed something. Oh, you have a lot of helis, mostly military. I have both. There's not as many military helicopters in this 2024 because, you know, it's not a military sim. But even with us today, we've got a Huey, we've got a CH-47, several Hueys. We've got the Hunter, or the Apache, actually. I can say it because it doesn't matter. I need to check my distance. How far do I have to go? Will I make it? Oh, it's right there, okay? It's right there. But I'm going to get some altitude. I got to do a couple things here. I got to get some altitude, and I got to turn up my sounds so that I know when my engine goes out. I should be okay there. Should be okay, but I need some altitude for that auto rotation ability, if need be. And I got to watch. So we got to start looking around and looking for spots. And hoping, you know, and where is my fuel? Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. If it got too low, we would just go ahead and land and make some phone calls, try and get someone to come out with some fuel. You know, like when you run out of fuel on the highway and you have to call for a gas can for like either a tow truck or your best friend just to bring a gas can out. We'd have to do something like that if we were too low. Also, the weather's coming in. It's going to make it hard. That's going to make it hard. Auto-rotating from over 100 is also difficult. Uh-oh, there's my weather. Okay, I can't even. Oh, look at that, though. Look at the rainbow. How nice. Just grab some JB4 at the local gas station. Exactly. Yeah. Can't I just put 93 octane in it and some octane boost? Just throw in a can of octane boost? Only if you drive muscle cars will you even know what I'm talking about, but or classic or if you're a racer. That stuff never did a thing for me. Long time ago, I used to have a car with 1075 compression. Even in the 80s, the fuel was not good enough for over 10-to-1. Fuel isn't this thing. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna fly a hybrid on Thursday, I think. Zybok, how you doing? You know, I saw the Microsoft did a thing on the hybrid aircraft, and I had no idea it existed.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is
I'm in
live.
trouble, folks.
It's go time.
This is not good. I can't get the height. There are a ton of helipads in real life in Pittsburgh. Lots of yeah, and they're represented in the sim. We're going to land on at least one of them, but most of them are there now in 2024. Maybe they don't look good, but they're there. They're there. One of the things that always blows me away about Los Angeles is that they must have the most helipads of any city. Have you seen your new AT? It's a hybrid, comes out this Thursday for PC. Oh, you know, I think I have seen that. I'm talking about the one that Microsoft just highlighted that I didn't know was in the sim. Did you alter the weather conditions from live? I did not. See, Marco also has soup ahead. No, this should be live weather, but sometimes it is behind. See, it's live. Weather is live. I altered I didn't even alter the time. I'm on real everything. I'm on live. Not soup ahead for me, Marco. Soup now. Soup now. I get soup. Can't say the no soup for you line. Because we got it. What is that aircraft I'm thinking of? No one even knows, huh? No one has any idea what I'm talking about? It's the E30 or EC30 or ECS30 or right on Microsoft. It was highlighted. No one looks at that stuff. No one looks at Microsoft. Oh, no, I can't find it. No, not that one. Oh, I can't find the article. Also, it's not the Archer or Joby. I'm going to have to go when I land. Oh, look at the rain. I'm going to have to look it up when I land. Because no one else knows about it either, apparently. It has 2 electric engines and 2 conventional turbines. Turboprops. And it looks like it holds maybe, 40 people, maybe? 30, 40 people? It doesn't have a huge range, but it would cut down emissions by a massive amount. Is that the airport there? Is that it? Could be it. I'm not slowing down yet. I think that's it. Remember, like what you see. Drop a follow. Okay. We made it. We made it. Not gonna do any auto rotation practice here. I'm trying to slow down. There we go. So this is very much like what happened at the Open. The weather would just come in and dump on everything and just destroy the course and the visibility. And people, they had to stop just because it got too wet, not because of lightning. Hart Aerospace ES30, thank you, Hangar Studios. That's what I'm trying to talk about. In this weather, it's too bad that the terrain radar doesn't work in the 8th shift. Yeah, it is really too bad. I guess they're going to fix the 225 first and then possibly work on the other two. There's a lot of people not happy with the development process right now in the high performance group. Here, we'll park here by Marco. Come on in, everyone. Weather's fine. No, it isn't. It's terrible. I don't see a windsock. I am getting some glitchy. I was going to say service. I'm getting some glitchiness. Will we get water off the ground? The Hard Aerospace ES30 is nothing that I would normally fly, but I just think it's so cool. So I'm planning on flying it on Thursday. It's just such a cool aircraft. That's all. So what's he going to do first? He's going to put fuel in. He's going to remember. Remember. And I could switch to the 407 for comparisons, but I think I will not. I'll just put in some fuel. I'll go take our break. That should get us to the next stop or two. Soy Pollo, 400 helipads. Bengaluru, 300 helipads. Mexico City, 200 helipads. I love this. Tokyo, 80 helipads. But what about LA? 2,000? 2,000? It's also VTOL. Is it really? Oh, they didn't even mention that it was VTOL. Maybe it's not in the sim. So the Ascendance ATEA is a demonstration right now at Paris Air Show 2025. They made a cockpit demonstrator just for it. That is so cool. Do we land the east side, the north, central, west? Also VTOL. LA 41. LA's only got 41? I'm at the south of north central west. I am over here with all the helicopters. We've got Soup Evo, Nova, DevoFly, Cobra, somebody in a jet, Marco. I wonder if that's somebody flying by. Tom or Klatsky, who's like getting blown off the runway. Ace Driver, Helisim Pilot. Oh, there he is, Red Heron. Okay, let's see. Let me turn my, let me adjust my sounds. Sound adjustment. Can you still hear me okay? Is everything good? Is everything semi-good? Is everything sort of okay? My stream is working again. Now that I don't have 100 people watching. Let's hit this. Bang. If we are going to go out, I shall be back. Oh yeah, I have to see how this is doing. Oh my gosh, my stream is from a long time ago. The stream on Twitch did not keep loading. Okay, there it is. And that works. That works. We'll drop that down. I think that works. All 5x5. We're all good. Okay. Back in a moment. Back in a moment. Oh, this better work. No, that's off. That's off.
What should we do now, sir?
Well, are we stopped?
We're stopped, sir.
Good. Why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good, sir.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That one's correct. It's this one that's not quite there right. It's not quite right. Why can't I move it? Oh, I don't know. Gonna have to live with it for a moment. Brilliant. Brilliant. I was trying to get my mouse to work, and I killed my sim. Now, let's see if my sim will start. Oh boy. Let's see, where are we? Are we still here? Still there. Very good. So we're going to hang on this for a minute because as I said, I killed my sim. Are you sure you did that? You didn't just minimize it? You killed the whole thing? Yes. Oh, bugger. Oh, nice! Oh, yeah! Nice slide. Slideways. He went slideways. Okay. I think I overstressed my computer. I was looking for the video on the hybrid aircraft. I thought he said ES30 because, oh, I see. It changed my search to ES300H. And the ES300H is a car. It's a car. Cheese and crackers, man. Why doesn't it come up? Anyway. Very cool aircraft. I guess I should save these videos for there's a lot of videos for Thursday. If I decide to fly Thursday, we'll save it for that. Thank you so much for the camera while I wait. It seems fine now, by the way. Doesn't it seem smooth now? Camera 2? It seemed good on break. Maybe I wasn't watching the whole thing. What I need to do, though, is to shut up and start my sim. If the sim doesn't restart, I'm going to be annoyed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I jinxed it. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's coming up. Coming up. Here we go. Which XLR Ninja Cam game capture? I'm trying to figure out which part of the streaming service does all of the blurbs. Like, I mean, these things, the emotes, because it does still seem like they're giant and in the wrong place, and we don't get as many of them. Here we go. So I've gotten this far. Woo! We're almost there. We're almost there. So if everyone would put some emotes in while we're hanging out, if you don't mind, just emote up the chatty McShmatty. See, I'm getting like one of the two that I put in. They jump around. Well, they're supposed to jump around the screen, but they're supposed to also be on the screen and not be... Something's wrong! They're jumping around the screen! There we go. That one looked good. That one looked perfect. Oh, maybe they're okay. Maybe I'm imagining things. Now I'm just looking for things to go wrong that aren't wrong, that are just fine. Oh, I moved something. Did I move something? Still need to do some minor fixes. Very minor things needed. Look at all those gorgeous Heelys. Of course, now I feel like I have to grab a different one. I just feel like I have to grab a different one because what an opportunity. Now, see, you don't have the problem with the pink windows. I'm still having a pink windows problem. It's a problem. It's annoying. Red hat or disabled. There we go. We're back to normal chat. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm everyone at the HPG 145 forum is a little bit rude about that. They're being a little rude because since SU2, they're all pink. They're all pink, and there's nothing I've been able to do to troubleshoot it. It's just pink. It's just pink. Anyway, I'm trying to see how I can, or deciding what I should fly. What should I fly? What should I fly? I've got so many. Let's just go helicopter. Let's just narrow it down. Narrow it down to just the helicopters that don't have pink windows. Anyone have an opinion? I shouldn't ask this. I should just jump into something real quick before I get an answer I don't like. I haven't flown the 66 for a while. I'll just fly the 66. I do really like the Asobo helicopters. So are there. How about a slow one? Okay, is the R66 slow-ish? It's slow. Where did it go? Where is it? There's the R44 Microsoft. Is that actually what I'm in? Is that what it's going to give me? The yellow one? Oh, yeah, I like it. Okay, we'll go with this. How's the Cessna? That thing is unique, to say the least. It is really fun. It's very unique. It's really fun. It's got some very quirky things about it. I did do a stream on that when it came out. When it first came out, I flew it for an entire stream. Now something's weird. Something just went bonkers. There we go. And there's the green. I hope you guys are there. Is that where we are? I bet it is. My guess is, but there's only a couple people. There's red herring. All right. Let's just jump in. Set our departure, and we're gonna go on the ground, ready for takeoff. Usually I say I start it, but Kilo Charlie, Kilo Bob. Is that right? Is that where we are? Am I in the right place? Is that it? Let's look at the plan. Kilo Charlie, Kilo Bravo, check. Kilo Charlie, Kilo Bravo, check. Next stop, Kilo Motel Golf Whiskey. And then we have Kilo 2 Romeo 7 Mike. Then we have Kilo Whiskey India Motel Mike Delta. Mike Delta. Then we have Kilo Alpha Golf Charlie. It's the final airport. Wow, we have a lot left. Oh, I think that was funny what the labels just did. That was funny. Yeah, my resource exceeds GPU memory capacity. Tell me something I don't know. That's probably largely because of that. Look at all those folks. Look at all these people here. We have to still going. Oh, it was the sim. My sim died. Oh man, so that didn't work. I killed my sim. Yeah, you should put fuel in. I killed the sim. I just tried to load back in. Oh yeah, actually someone else had a bunch of crashes to desktop. Cobra had a bunch of CTDs. So it could be the same kind of a thing. That's really fun. There's something missing there. We're looking at the process, how to build a helicopter with red heron flies. So that is my first CTD for a long time. I thought I had blown up everything, and I'm not on. Am I still online? Someone say hello. Marco said fuel. Please respond. We're back to this screen. I got it. Oh, it's even taking a long time. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, you guys are just messing with me now, aren't you? No response. Oh no, I did die. I did die. I think I killed it. Oh shit. I did it again. I cussed twice. No, that's it. I'm live. I'm still live. Sorry, folks, if anyone cares. Man of Steel Spawn shows true grit in winning 125th U.S. Open. JJ Spawn played brilliantly over a highly intense back nine in producing a two-stroke victory in the 125th U.S. Open at Oakmont. Read more. This is just so cool. All week at Oakmont Country Club, JJ Spawn wielded his trusty putter like a magic wand and started on Thursday with the only bogey-free round, 66, of the U.S. Open. And 72 hours later, he closed one of the wildest Sundays in the 125th editions of this championship with an improbable cross-country birdie put on the 72nd green. I love it. They call it a cross-country birdie. I'm almost ready to start. The 34-year-old Southern Californian, with just one PGA Tour victory to his name, punctuated the life-changing moment of his 14th professional career by rolling in a 65-foot putt to edge Scotland's Robert McIntyre by two strokes. Spawn, a former San Diego State star, posted a final round 2 over 72 for a 72 total of 1 under. 1 under. He was the lone competitor to finish in red figures. That's just so nuts. All right, well, you talked me into it. I'm going to try and fly the 206. I'm going to attempt to fly the 206 because, I mean, if the 66 is going to crash me, which is silly. Why in the world? Why in the world? Jeez. This is wearing me out today. 206. Yeah, that putt was beautiful is what it was. So just pick the walk aircraft so you don't exceed the graphics. And you want me just to walk for the rest of them? You want me to walk for the rest of the flight? What? I'm losing viewers. I'm losing people here. I'm losing it. Oh, here we go. They do. There's also the one that came with the lifts. Is that the one you mean? The one that came with the lifts? So it's actually just completely blank. I wonder if I start here if it'll do better. I'm gonna try this and see if it's better. There we go. Welcome to Troubleshooting with Joel. It is Troubleshooting Tuesday. It is, in fact, Troubleshooting Tuesday. It's just, it's all the troubleshooting is for me today. Is attempting to load in. Here it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, will it work? Will he make the flights? Will he be able to continue on his quest to have fun in the stream? Seems to be working. Perhaps it'll work better without all of the other aircraft right next to him. Maybe that helps. He's in! He's in! And instead of the 206L, he's in the 206 non-L, the 206S. He's in the 206S, the shorter one. Half a tank of fuel. I'm gonna put the doors on because it's cold. So here's how you add doors. 40, enter, 40, enter. There's my doors, and the co-pilot is not up to 2024 standards, in my opinion. Enter. No co-pilot. All right. Now I'm going to adjust the sound. I hope you guys can hear me, because suddenly the music sounded loud. I was trying to turn up little nav map instead of the Sim. Oh, the sim is way at the other end now because it's the last thing I looked. There we go. I hope that the driver issue fixes itself. Last time I had problems with my Go XLR, it fixed itself because it was something to do with Windows. Yes, it's loud. So now which is loud? Is this better? You got to tell me, man, because what I hear is not what you guys are hearing. Because the monitoring is weird. It's weird. So should that be down more? I cranked. How is Tom upside down in his 47? How is that happening? He's doing the Australia thing again. How is that happening? That's pretty nuts. Oh, and now he's just drifting off that way. Oh, I see. Now I get it. Sir Buddington is coming by for a look. Let's go pick up everyone else downfield. And, more people can tell me about my sound. How it's doing. How it is. There we go. Looks like we might have some weather for the rest of the flight. Looking that way. All right, everyone. We're here. Turn all those off. Maybe that'll help. All right, folks. Up and at 'em. Here we go. Oh, we got a llama with us. Excellent. We have almost everything. We also have a lot of wind. And did this magically put in the... Oh, that's right. The flight plan is in here because I had little nav maps up. I didn't actually have the flight plan. So let me fix that. Oh, darn, I forgot. I have to restart little nav maps. Whenever my sim crashes, I have to restart little nav maps. Thank you for the follow, Tundra Aviation. Thank you very much. Cheers and welcome to the flights. A bit of a struggly day. I appreciate the follows and when I'm having the struggles. Always appreciate the follows, but it's even more appreciated. So 25 miles to Morgantown. Morgantown in 25. We'll do a skids and go. We'll do a slide there. Slides and go. No one answered me about the music. Is it okay now? Is it better? I think I turned it way down. Also seems to be playing the same song over. Oh no, that's right. That's correct. Okay, everything's good. Yeah, now we're getting into that U.S. Open weather. U.S. Open golf. I've only got 9 knots of wind. The wind isn't bad, but it's shifting all over the place. It's going all over the place. There we go. Little nav maps back up. Let's look for some cows. Let's look for some windy cows and horses. Getting the rain, the wind. Should have rainbows soon. Oh, and it's starting to get dark, isn't it? It's also starting to get dark because we're in the east. What's that? Oh, those must be power lines. Yep, power lines. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I'm in the 206 now. It's not as fast. It's a wee bit slower. As I say that, it starts to speed up. Just as I say that. All right. Still got a group here, yes? Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. I thought I was more together when I did that. Get my trim together. Get your trim together. I wonder if there's t-shirts like that that say that. Trim it out or something like that. Some fancy graphic. All right, we've got fuel. We've got helis. We've got rain. Got the doors on. Everything is pretty good. I don't think I have any other views. I forgot about that part. Oh, let's see if I can make this work now. There, I think that must be the one I have. Will that come on? Nope, let's try the other one. There it goes. Initializing system. Okay, so the 750 is going to work. Great. Great. Fantastic. That works. Getting it together. Well, okay, that's still a little sketch. A little bit sketch, just a little. Now it looks like we're flying IFW. Following the wires. And we've got an airport coming right up. Oh, there's a bridge. Bit of a bridge. Oh, maybe I should turn this on. Not that close yet. Oh, what is that? What? That's a weird thing. There's a house up on a... Is that supposed to be a bridge or something? What is that? I don't think that's quite right. I don't think that is quite what it's supposed to be. That looks really strange. Really strange. I'm checking to see if there's supposed to be a bridge there. It doesn't really say. Whoops. It says Little Falls. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, we can stay on this river for a second. It'll come out kind of by the airport. A little bit. There's another one of those houses in the middle of the rocks. I wonder what those are supposed to be. What does the satellite think those are? Bizarro. I have got to go over to the airport and see why it just got so hot in here. Hopefully I'm not getting a fever or something. I think it just got really hot because it's 80 degrees outside, but I gotta check. I gotta check my thermostat, see what is going on. There's some massive towers. So I believe it's a Morgantown airport. So I'm thinking that this is Morgantown. It's just a guess. It is just a guess. All right, as everyone comes in, let's see. I'm gonna hit that. Hit that. Hit that. 1 second. Oh, let the mic on. Anyway, here we go. I was getting warm because it's getting warm. I could not figure out why it was suddenly getting so hot. Well, it's because it's hot. It's hot in the room. Oh boy. Yeah, that reminds me of the day I had before I came home and started troubleshooting. I was troubleshooting everything else in the world. Every kind of a thing. So from here, we have 10 miles to go to Gray's Landing. Gray's Landing, a little helipad, just 17 miles out. And then it's a 42-mile shot to the golf course. And then we're going to land at a hospital and then the final airport. Got it? Good. Good, excellent. Excellent. Let's give it a try. In the Bell 206, one of the most common helicopters in use still today. Been around for a while. Oh, look at that. Another 206, a 407, a 222, a not sure Golf Avatar. Oh, there's a red heron in a 206, a 160, there's a police. The cops are here. Be cool, man. Be cool. Someone called the police. It always happens. It always happens. And we still, now we have some pretty nice weather. I'm showing 13 knot tailwind where I'm sitting. And clouds. And what is our outside temperature? It is right here. Let me see. Right there. Why didn't that work? Oh, because it's the wrong thing. So outside temperature is here. There. Oh, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, and I love that this particular one has, this aircraft has Fahrenheit. 79 degrees. So it is humid. It's very humid out here. Let's go see if we can find this helipad. Does it exist? Does it exist in the kit? In the same thing I got, 26C 79F. 26 Celsius, 79 on the Fahrenheit. Jeez, how is he doing that? Now he's just flying upside down the whole time. Did he completely reconfigure the model so it's upside down in his sim? Crazy! Crazy! I'm ready for coffee today, I tell you. Yeah, so yesterday, when it was 90 here, I tried to use the AC, and I have ductless heat pumps. Ductless heat pumps, which are an odd invention. So you got a heat pump on the outside, you've got ducts on the inside. It's because my house is old, and it didn't have internal ducting in the house. Anyway, so I turned on the ductless heat pump, and the one in the front room would not work on AC. It would work on some different settings, but the AC setting was still not cooling the room. So I know it's going to get hotter this summer, so I called the folks, and I have a warranty. It's still under warranty. So I called people up. Just let me know if the music's too loud. I called people up, and they're like, yeah, we can come out right away. It'll be this much, and plus the $50 overtime charge. Ductless. Isn't that what I'm saying? Ductless? What am I saying? No ducks. Ductless. Have you never heard of the ductless heat pump? Am I saying this wrong or something? Ductless heat pumps. Yes. The big units that go on the wall. They're funny looking. Instead of having the ducts. Oh, I am saying duck instead of duct. Ductless. You want me to pronounce the T? Is that your complaint today? Ductless. No one says duct. You don't say duct tape. You don't like it when your AC quacks. No one in my neck of the woods says duct. Ductless. I'm not pronouncing the T. Silent T or soft T. Look at that. This is not what we didn't know about this. There's a big old power plant. Big old power plant. Anyway, you don't like it when in Oregon they're duct. They're duck. They're duck. Like duct tape. See? Put some duct tape on that scene. I didn't know until I was 50 that it was duct tape. Swear to God. Anyway, so the one in the one room wasn't working, so I called them up, and I didn't want to pay overtime because it wasn't going to be hot. So finally they show up yesterday, and of course yesterday it's working fine, but oh, let me go check the main unit and have a go ducks and have a look. Let me go check the main unit, and we'll see if we find anything. So he's out there a while. He's out there a while. He doesn't come back in to report back in. He's been out there, and I go out there, and he's on the phone, and he's staring at the main unit, and I'm thinking, yeah, we found something. So then he goes, yeah, I'm just on hold. He's like, okay, what do you think this means? See, there's that red light. You see how that's blinking? And then there's the yellow light up here, and it's solid. Well, the yellow light is blinking 7 times, and the yellow light is solid. And then he puts the case up in front of him, and he goes, see on this case, this is all the codes. Oh, Frankie Poops, this is a perfect story for you. You must know what a ductless heat pump is. Anyway, so he has all the codes on the case, and he says, so the code goes from 6 blinks on the red to 9. So there is no code for 7 blinks. It doesn't mean a thing. Doesn't mean it doesn't, you know. So he is on the phone with the people who make the heat pump, trying to find out what 7 blinks means in an error code. And I looked at it for a few minutes. For one, it's a board, right? But the boards on these things look like what I built when I was in junior high. We built little radio boards to learn about transistors and stuff. And they look like that. They don't look like a computer board, but they are. So there's 2 of them, and he's like, and I said, it needs a new board, doesn't it? And he's like, yeah. You're under warranty, let's just get them both. So luckily, it's not hot anyway. That was a long story to say. I have 3 units actually. It's a ductless, so I have 3 ducts in different parts because I thought for one, I knew this room would get too hot. And it's just the way they're rated, they won't heat and cool this much space. They almost would, but not quite. And so I put an extra one, kind of more than I needed, so that we would be comfortable. Also, my wife has allergies, so in the summer. In the summer, she can't really have the windows open. When it gets to 100 degrees, that's the worst possible time. So yes, anyway. So that happened. And then, this all happened yesterday, when I decided to come home and completely change my streaming setup. Stepheth, hello. So then I'm trying to pay off my lease. I have a lease on a car, which I've never done before, and I will never do again. Partly because I probably won't have the chance. But I don't want to lease any more cars. So I'm going to pay off the lease. I don't want a new lease. I don't want to buy a new car. I think that's wasteful. My car's it's still brand new, basically. So I want to pay it off. So the main lease company just takes me in circles on the phone. It says the lease says you pay online, and it says when you're ready to pay, if you're ready to pay off the lease, here's what it is, and call this number and we'll send you the paperwork. So I call the number, and they're just putting me in circles. Oh, I think we got to find that helipad here. So they're just taking me around in circles, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to call our dealer where I got it and see if I can just go into the dealer and pay it. Well, I got it a few miles from here because it was COVID, so I went a few miles away, and they says, oh yeah, well, anyone can do that. Any dealer can do that. Just take it to the dealer, and they can take care of it. So just to be on the safe side, I thought, well, let's call them first and see if you need an appointment. Well, the first dealer we call says, oh yeah, we don't actually have anything to do with that financial company. It's Toyota financing. We don't do that, even though we're a Toyota dealer. We don't have anything to do with that. Okay. So we call the other dealer in town, because it's town next door. And they're like, sure, no, come on in anytime. Don't need an appointment. Come on in, no worries. We'll take care of it. So I'm thinking, great, they'll take care of it. So we go over there with the money to buy it. And we told them when we got there what we wanted to do. And they said, oh, we can't do that. We have no way to do that at all. We would have to, we'd have to buy the car from you, and then you could buy it back from us. That was their story. And this, of course, took hours. I got a free cup of coffee, so what the heck. But yeah, craziness. So I'm like, no, I don't like this answer. Let me go see if I can do the phone thing again. I go back on the phone, and this is a long, convoluted story. I go back on the phone, and when I get to a certain point in the prompts, I start pushing buttons. First I pushed 0, then I just push buttons. And lo and behold, I get through to a person. So there is actually a helipad here. Look at that. There's a helipad. Woohoo! 3-second rule, land for 3 seconds, let the next person go. I'll just sit here in the ditch checking people out. So anyway, when I got through to somebody, they were totally cool about it. Not a problem. We'll email you the paperwork. Fill out the paperwork, send it back to us with a check. and you can take care of everything else at the DMV. You know, bing, bang, boom. So the dealer wanted over $1,500 to do the transaction, basically. Over $1,500. And we're going to do it for almost free. Almost. Anyway, that's my story. Then I came home and I got the email that said, oh, you can now stream at a higher setting. And I hadn't had enough, so I started janking around with this thing. At least it works. It only crashed once when all the nice people, when too many awesome people came in. Maybe that was a problem with Twitch. Too many awesome people that couldn't handle it. And now here we are. All is good. Bob's your uncle. Got another helipad. Now we're going to go, I think from here we go to the golf course. I wanted to see what this is. Gray's Landing Lock and Dam. Oh, it's a lock and dam. It's a lock and dam. Do we have any good pictures over there? It is. It's a dam and a lock. Obviously not done in the sim to full capacity, but it's great. It's good. Now this looks set up right. Oh, I see. That's just a little bit off. Can I move that? No, that's the wrong thing. Okay, I'm going to go off comms for a moment while I try and fix this up. Now we go back to Twitch. Jeez. Oh, it needs to shrink down a little. Go back to Ninja Can. Okay. So much closer. So much closer. We are almost there. And I hope it keeps working. I hope it keeps working. If anyone wants to, well, if about 100 of you want to go ahead and subscribe, then I can just get a new computer, and we know we can keep streaming at this quality. Oh, I see, though. I do have it. It's not stretched out quite enough on the bottom. It's not quite there. Well, I might have to do some phone calling with the Red Heron. With the Red Heron. Those are supposed to be railroad tracks, I think. It'd be nice if they'd get this sim working, right? Get some railroad tracks in the thing. Man, it just doesn't work. All right. What's next? Oh, now's our 42 knot cruise to the golf course. I'm gonna go over here. Jeez, I'm trying to do too much again. There we go. Because of the raid today, I wanted to play one of these set lists that I haven't played in a while. Many raids, a couple raids, but the big one was, wait a minute, there it is. There we go. This thing takes a lot of trim. Lots of trim. How was that for a story, huh? Just Control F to make camera full screen in OBS. I know it wouldn't work. It didn't work that way. I know it's supposed to. So it worked that way on 70% of the screens, but it didn't work that way on everything. And I think it's because maybe it's because some of the things are smaller. They're not 1440. They're not coming through that way, I think, is why. I know that's true. Like the banner is it's not that big. So you have to adjust. It was easier though once the OBS really messed up and I had to reset everything. Then it was easier to make all that right. but it's not working like it should. Like, it doesn't all do that. It should just pop into place. And it's not doing it. The screen has to be on focus for Control F to work. The screen has to be on focus for Control F to work. The layer. The layer. I was like, what? The screen. Okay. See, the problem here is with your camera, it's this, it's not using, it's a scene. That is a scene. So I have to adjust it in the scene. And it's not working like I'm expecting it to work. It's not working like it should. In the scene, it doesn't do that. Here. Oh yeah, it worked. Oh, that's because you're not on. No, it still doesn't go to the bottom of the freaking screen. What happened? Oh, I know. I only did half. That freaked me out. I saw you almost hitting the wire. There we go. Now we're good. Oh, Jesus. Except I'm crashing. My helicopter. Oh, my God. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? I think I'm turned around. No! Oh, my gosh. This is amazing. After I'm over there adjusting everything, and I'm almost crashing, and I'm still right on in line, basically. Still basically in line with where I want to be. We're almost to Pittsburg. Pittsburg should be showing up any minute. The scene, well, it's all good. I think it's all adjusted now. I believe it's all good. You can only adjust those things in the scene, is what I'm finding. I can't adjust them at all as a source. Yeah. It's a scene, not a source. Complicated. I don't know. I don't understand it all, but I believe I've got it. See, look at this. Bang! No, it still doesn't work. It doesn't go to the bottom of my screen. Now, what's that look like over here, though? Maybe only I'm seeing this. No, everyone's seeing it. Ah! There's a big bridge there. That's what I don't understand. That's my problem right there. That's me. That strip is at the bottom is my is the game, my game. So it's that. Game capture. And that's why I don't understand. Oh, wait. No, you're not below it. See, your camera is not all... Oh, I know why. Because I had to stretch it. Control F only works on sources. Yeah, I understand, Marco. Understand. I hope this is exciting for somebody. And I have to stretch him because it doesn't, he's got it in windowed mode. For some reason on mine, because I'm from a game source. So I'm seeing whatever he's given me into the browser source. And so I have to stretch it a little. So I have to stretch it just a little more. I'm stunt flying. There it is. There it is. I got it to work. So that always has to be adjusted because, well, just because. So that's it. So your aspect ratio is wrong. Yeah, and I think it's the aspect ratio coming from the browser. I don't believe it's your aspect ratio. I don't think that's it. I think it's because it's a browser source, so it's seeing if you're not in full screen mode, it's going to see that. It's going to see the top of the screen. So I just stretched you out a little. So if it's centered, then we see the top. We see your Microsoft Flight Simulator. Whereas in mine, which is weird, mine is also in windowed mode. But it only, because it's a game source, it only sees the game part. And if I go like that, I don't think anyone can even tell. No, I'm just saying, I'm getting the picture I'm getting because it's not a browser. I'm not taking it from OBS Ninja. I'm taking it straight from. So when you look at OBS Ninja, don't you see the top of your game? Don't you see the game bar at the top? Because you should be able to look at it too. Otherwise, I have no idea how I'm getting your game bar. Because I think Ninja just takes whatever it's a screen share. You're just screen sharing. Uh-oh, now I'm really getting lost on it. Yes, I'm totally going the wrong way as I troubleshoot. I mean, I got it to work. It's working, man. It's great. Look at that. Woo! Holy mackerel, now I know I'm in the wrong place because you're in the fog. Jeez. There's that weather. There's that US Open weather. Wow, I got way behind. Well, no worries with the firewalling today, folks. One, I can't go much faster. Let's see, I can get it up to 80%. There we go. Are you doing loops? Are you doing like loops? Okay, there we go. All good. I got the screen to work pretty good, so I saw all that. That was all caught on camera. It's all live. I just have to trim out my helicopter. I think I have a lot of winds. I'm getting tossed around. Oh, you hit a tree! You hit a tree and it crashed you. So you can't go through trees anymore. I think we can pretty much confirm that now. The trees are solid. Isn't that an SU2 thing? Were they always solid in this sim and I just have never hit a tree? In 5 months, I've never hit a tree? Is that what that is? That would be pretty shocking. Wow, I almost hit wires. Oh, these wires now. Last time I hit the wires, they were not solid in 24. Let's see how this goes. I think you can go through these now. Nope. Well, not exactly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you doing that? Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. Whoops. Right. I believe I got completely turned around again. Yep, I did. Oh, and I was thinking we'll be done in moments. We'll be done in moments. I can get back to getting ready for the podcast and maybe troubleshooting some more, but I don't know that I have anything more to troubleshoot. I think everything works. We're all good. And then I hit some wires and get way behind again. Wow, look at that weather. Look at that out there. Squalls. I do have different weather than Red Heron for sure. So he was in full IMC, and I am a ways from it. But I guess it could come in at any second. At any second. Plus I did load back in, which changes everything. I still don't think we have the same weather. Right? I still think we all have different weather. You're looking for White Fang because it's soupy up here. You're looking for White Fang because it's soupy up here. What is White Fang? What is that? People fly coming by, doing a flyby. Woo! I hope that doesn't mean I'm going the wrong way. Uh-oh, it's something I'm not aware of. What is White Fang? I'm almost back to the right place here. Just about. And we're seeing definitely.
It's only a game.
I cannot believe. Okay, PT6 Pratt. I'm really shocked that is the first that's been played today, I think. White Fang was a character on the Soupy. Oh my gosh, Marco, you're going back. Whoa! Whoa! At least I've heard of Soupy Sales, but I don't remember White Fang, but whoa. Yeah, I can't say that's a little before my time because it's not exactly before my time, but I was pretty young. I don't remember many of the details at all. So we're going to fly right over Pittsburgh.
It's only a game.
There it is.
Why you have to be mad?
It's the reason to stream, so you can hear that and realize it's not a big deal. No big deal. It's only a game. Well, I'm happy to report that I was getting hot because it's hot in here, not because I was getting sick or something. Just started to get worried. Oh, what is that? Looks like a quarry, maybe? Quarry? Don't know if there's any ducks near it. Any ducks in this city? And this river is... This is the... Monongahela. That is the Monongahela River. Anyone know if I'm anywhere close? White Fang, Blacktooth, Pookie, Pookie the Lion, Hippie the Hippo were also characters on the show. I'm just gonna have to take your word for it. I wonder if there's any of that stuff exists. That might have been shot on media they don't even have anymore. I saw a piece on Desi Arnaz the other day. They did a piece on Desi Arnaz, and the Lucy show was the first show to be shot on film and saved so they could do reruns. And we still see the reruns, you know, even today, right? We're still watching that. But he wanted to shoot it on film, and you know, they basically said, no, you can't do that. And he was like, well, why? Why not? What's the problem? I'm going to just put gas in. I'm just going to cheat and throw in some gas. I'm kind of surprised I'm this low already, because I haven't been flying that long in the 206. That seems like it ran out a little soon. A little bit soon. Here comes the weather. Here it comes. Anyone else know what Marco was talking about? Is there anyone else in the chat on YouTube or Twitch that remembers White Fang, Bluetooth, Pookie the Lion, and Hippie the Hippo? And why is the lion Pookie instead of Lukey or Lioness the Lion? Good afternoon to you. What's up? We are in Pittsburg now, headed to Oakmont Country Club, home of the U.S. Open. Just, you know, hitting some weather. Didn't Desi own the studio? Desi eventually owned Desi Studios, which at the time was the biggest studio in Hollywood. It had the most sound stages of any other studio in Hollywood. If you're a Trekkie, you're familiar with all this because they did Star Trek and kept it on the air when the other studios wanted to drop it and get rid of it. Marco. She was responsible for keeping it on. She wanted to put it on, and then they were going to cancel it after one season, and Lucy liked it, so they kept it. And that was around the time that they were on the outs, I think. I think Desi and Lucy were about done. And why are you saying Marco on drugs? And not only, the interesting thing was, not only did Desi own the studio, but Desi and Lucy owned the studio. So Lucy was like the first big female player in Hollywood. She was huge. And when they started the Lucy show, Lucy wanted to do it with Desi because he was traveling all the time. And when he traveled, you know, he wasn't being a family man as he traveled. So she wanted him at home. So she said, I will do the Lucy show, but I want Desi on the show. And no one cared about Desi Arnaz from Cuba, who, like, you know, had a Cuban band, and no one cared at all. And they ended up, Desilu Studios, exactly. They ended up having one of the biggest studios in Hollywood and creating a lot of shows, not just Star Trek, but they had a lot of shows. And Lucy, you know, the Lucille Ball show, she was like a grade B actress. She was in a lot of movies, but she wasn't a star. And Lucille Ball show became one of the biggest of all time. You've probably heard of it. How did we get started on this? Oh, there's a lot of bridges here. But they're not so good. They're not so good. This is kind of old school photogrammetry. Desilu Studios, SP ? Oh, you're not sure about the spelling? Yeah. I'm not sure either. Who knows? These bridges look terrible. Am I completely off course? Why is there no one? Oh, I'm a little off course. I'm a little off course. Hold on, I'm coming. Let's go back here. There we go. I think that's working better now? Or am I just imagining that? Yeah, we are getting some. That's the only thing that's kind of not smooth. But we've had that even before I was streaming this way. So I'm not sure if it's the stream, if it's my messing about with the stream, or if it's just the internet's doing its thing. Wow, look at this. Well, they may have had to cancel they may have had to delay the open twice, but we're not going to delay the flights. We don't need to delay the flights with Joel. We are fine. All good. No worries whatsoever. Solar flare oh, is it? Is there more solar flares this weekend or this week? I know there were. Maybe that's why all of my stuff is messed up. Maybe that's what broke my ductless heat pump. Maybe that's what messed that up. Oh shoot, I'm opening the wrong things. Hanging out with you, whole day overcast here in the Caribbean. 7 hours without electricity. Wait a minute. So, but you have electricity now? Or are you just watching on a phone or something? At least it's warm there, right? At least you're not freezing. Or, well, you might be getting very hot. And internet is crap today, Mine's doing okay at the moment. I really hope this upgraded stream works because I don't want to go back and redo everything. Although it should be easier, like I say. Two things I learned. One, I found a great video of how to back up OBS, and I will put that in the... I think I'll put that in a Twitch streaming channel for anyone that's interested. Maybe I'll put it in the troubleshooting channel also. It's easier than I thought. A lot of people have suggested ways that were more complicated. This is pretty easy. And what else? Something else that was fixed. Unfortunately, my GoXLR was not fixed. I'm almost ready. Oh, Red Heron, you know, you posted your board that you're now using. And I can't remember where. Can't remember where that post was. If it was a private post, I looked everywhere. If you put it in one of the... Oh, here's downtown Pittsburgh. If you put it in one of the channels, I think there's a... Yeah, there's a stadium right there. There's a stadium. Is everyone at the golf course already? Where'd everybody go? Oh my gosh, I'm so far off course. Holy mackerel, it thinks I already did the golf course. I see. I'm not supposed to be downtown. I'm supposed to be way out here at the golf course. We've got to see if the golf course is soaking wet and stuff. It's too bad about these bridges because these are, come on, these are classic. Yes, and batteries for an... Oh, okay. Internet crap today. So you're on a phone and you have batteries for an inverter. Oh, man. Yeah, the MIDI volume controller. Might be a better... I mean, that's basically... Go XLR is a MIDI. That's basically what it is. It's a USB volume controller. That's what it is. It just happens to have an XLR input, which I really like. And extra inputs. So I like that feature of it. But if the software is going to keep crapping out, I'm now thinking about getting something else. Oh my gosh, I'm doing my flight backwards. Okay. So I'm almost to the spot. Where'd everyone go? Where did you guys finish the flight without me? Oh, there you are. You're back there. So did everyone go to the Oakmont Country Club and then head backwards? I have to open I just want to do this last bit. I just want to go. I like landing on golf courses because, you know, you can't do that in real life. So we're going to go past the hospital that has the helipad on it, which is just right along here. Is that a hospital with helipad or not? Wait a minute. It's not a hospital. Yeah, it is. There's a hospital helipad coming up. We're going to pass that and then go to Oakmont Country Club. So we might as well just land the helipad, right? Still making my way. Oh, okay. You're still downtown. I will land on the helipad here, and we'll just kind of do this backwards from what I have in here. It's only 8 miles. Then it'll only be like 10 miles back to the airport. So just in here somewhere is a helipad. My plan was to go to the golf course, land the helipad, and then kind of go back through downtown, but that got mixed up. Oh well. So much for that plan. Is that it right there? Is that the hospital? Doesn't that looks like a hospital. Yes. I love it when a plan comes together. So the helipad is on the roof, which is my favorite thing. I now have 2 knots of wind. It is 73 degrees out here. It seems like it should be darker, but I guess it's staying light until 9 at night where I am. So why not in Pittsburgh? Why not in Pittsburgh? I think the flight has abandoned me. It's not the first time. There we go. Eggs is there. We should all have the same scenery here. This is a huge helipad. It's massive. Massive. Nice. Nice little landing. Boy, it's when you've been flying a while and you've been screwing around and stuff, and then you decide to concentrate and land on a helipad, it's a little work. It is a little work. All right, I'm getting out of the way. Everyone else can get... Let's see if the roof is solid. Let's see if we can land on the roof. We will watch a few landings. Oh, yeah. There we go. Come on in, give it a try. Right on the H. There you go. I did see your comment, Demetrius. Back again. You just took off. I did see that. I don't know if I said hello when you said that. And here again is our map. Oh, that is the wrong button. No, 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 no. Go back to there. Here again is our map. I guess I got those buttons next to each other. And we are here downtown at the hospital. We're going to go out to Oakmont Country Club, and then we're going to, instead of flying that way, because that's where I was supposed to be coming from, we're going to fly back to the Allegheny County. I think that's how you pronounce that. Allegheny County Airport. Right there. It's because I always like to check out the airport, and it's easier. I don't know, it's easy for people. We all end up there, we take a nice pic, which I have forgotten to do. There's red hair. I have totally forgotten about pictures today. That goes away, that goes in. There we go. Oh, wow, timing. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, he's got rain, and I have mixed weather. Oh, bounce it in. Bounce it in. CH-47 has plenty of room on there. Plenty of room. All good. This is looking like it should. This is looking like a helicopter flight's supposed to look. Now we're getting there. All right, let's go see if I can find the country club without messing up again. It's just like moments away. The tough part is Pittsburg has a lot of golf courses. They have a lot. That's what I found out when I was planning this flight. Looks like they've made this up for the Last of Us series. Getting a little apocalyptic out here with the photogrammetry. Anyone watch that show, Last of Us? Oh boy. I think Dipe's at the course. Looks to me like Dipe's at the golf course. Man, you wish that... Oh, the windshield wipers don't work? You need to be in the H125. H125, I believe they work. Are you getting a lot of rain? I have no rain now. I must be on real weather. I absolutely must be. I know why I'm getting confused. I'm seeing a lot of labels, and they're mostly boats. Mostly boats. Not so many helicopters. The Last of Us was weird, yeah. I don't want to give too much away, but I got through several episodes, and I don't feel like I need to finish it. All I'll say. Also, really see if you've ever seen Walking Dead, it really seems like they decided to steal all of the... Oh, hey, is that the clubhouse there? Oh, I think that's the clubhouse. Oh, yeah. I think I saw this on TV. I saw this on the TV. It's practicing my... Whoops. Uh-oh. Now I'm getting the rain. I believe right here. So come on over, folks. We'll take a picture or something. No, that's an apartment building. That's not the clubhouse, is it? Ah, it's like an apartment. Maybe over here. What is happening outside? I'm getting all kinds of crazy things. Oh, I bet that's the clubhouse just there. Yeah, that's it. And even in the sim, the course is really bumpy and hilly and crazy. Even in the flight simulator. Not easy to land on. And now it should also be splashing water up on everything. There should be water splashing all over the place. There we go. Come on in, we'll take a picture, then we'll head to the airport and I'll wrap this thing up. And we'll go, hopefully I'll be flying Thursday. I gotta see, my energy might not be there. I have a lot going on. We'll see. Oh, I have to go to a rehearsal tomorrow and I don't know my lines at all. At all. Here's one of my lines. I know one line. That's me! No, maybe that's not it. I don't even know if that's correct. All right. Eggs is out. Yeah, we should get out and try taking a few swings, huh? Can I get out from here? Yes. Yes. Look at this place. Absolutely nutties. Nutties. Oh, floating. How are you doing that? How are you floating? Do you not have photogrammetry loaded? Ooh. Jesus. Maybe it loaded differently for different people. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Don't be shy, folks. Come on over. Everyone's loaded like yards away. Woohoo! Dance party. Oops. There we go. Yeah. We got an autopilot here, flying teapot. Who else is here? Floating eggs. Eggs or. I'll do what Red Heron does. He always goes and stares at inside my helicopter. Wait. No, no, there. Oh, it won't do it. It doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to turn that. Oh, that's really weird. There. That's it, right there. Oh, yes. Look at that. Taking over the golf course. Very nice. And it appears that my... but I finally got it set up right. I finally got it to work the way I'm wanting it to work. Now you just have to switch to your interior camera, Brad. For some reason, your controller doesn't control my avatar anymore. It tries to fly... Oh, weird. That's very strange. I wonder if that's another quirk with the H160. There it is. Everyone gather around Red. How many people can we get staring into Red Heron's helicopter? I'm trying to get back, and it won't let me change anything on the... Oh, that's very... Yeah, that's weird. Oh, I can actually go inside like that. Now I'm slightly inside the helicopter. Oh my gosh. You're so behind the stream. Oh, really? I wonder if it's like having a bigger buffer so that it can do the 1440. I bet that's what's going on. I bet the buffer is more huge. More insane. I'm trying not to monitor it. Whoops. I'm going all crazy. Aren't we on your camera? That's weird. That's so weird. We're on your camera, but when I move my mouse, it feels like we're doing the same thing. Oh no! Oh, bummer! And I don't see, I can't tell yet that you've had a CTD. You're still coming through on the camera. First time, oh, no way. You've never had a CTD? Yeah, I see where the stream is like hours behind. It's like an hour behind. Are you serial? I still have your picture. Unless, oh, no I don't. I get it now. Because you crashed, it goes to my camera. That's why I think I'm seeing my camera. Because I am. We are looking at space. We're looking at an empty space. What a bunch of dorks. What a bunch of dorks. Okay, let me go back to my helicopter over here. Hey, everyone. Wait, let me get a group shot. Stand still. Or not. Yes. Very nice, very nice. Start saying thank you now. Now, why did that one come out black? Well, that's weird. Let me go over here and get on my... Nope, now they're all coming out black again. Oh, bummer. What if I do this? Can I take a shot here? Will this work? Oh, that's weird. How about this one? Okay, screenshots to save the day. And I could go away from myself and take a screenshot of myself. There I am, way over there. Nice. Nice. I see you walking. You're doing the moonwalk over there, man. All right, Red Heron, thank you so much, as always. Yeah, might as well call it a night. Might as well call it an evening, if that's not working. I mean, what's the point? After all. How long have we been on this show now? How long have we been streaming? Oh, for a while. Whoops. For a while with all the crashiness and stuff. So if you'd like to fly back to the airport, we'll go ahead and do that. I'll fly back to the airport. For those who want to have one little last 10-mile run, we'll at least cruise back to it. I hate to leave us out here on a golf course, but yeah. Having to use the keyboard. Oh, that's really weird. That is very strange. That is one of the things... Well, actually, I've had stranger things happen. I've had things similar to that happen. I should test my sound on the Go XLR. Before I can do it later. We can do that later. Okay, ready? Ready, steady, go. Put in the, get rid of your trims, and we'll make our way back to the airport. Groundskeeper might get a little PO'd, yeah. We would be in big trouble. IRL. I don't know if that's the clubhouse either. That could just be somebody's house. I have no idea. No idea. I think we're going the right way. Let's hit it. Yes, I am going the right way. Very good. Very good. Like what you see, consider dropping a follow. We're just a few follows away now from the goal of 1 per day. Just a few more follows, we'll hit our goal. It's kind of an unmentioned goal of mine. Because, you know, life is not about a box of follows. Now that looks kind of weird. That right there. Atmosphere has just gotten strange. Strange, strange, strange. There's that line across it. I'm going to the hospital instead of the airport. Let's go to the airport. It's over that way. We went to the hospital. Go back this way. Thanks everyone for coming along on the flight. It's been great. Flying Teapot, Eggs, Magic Mentos, Debo Fly, Tail Rotor, Klatsky, Not a Pilot, Marco, Repo, all the others who are not here anymore, Red Heron, Cobra, people who are up very late just to do this. Well, maybe not just to do this. Maybe it's really about other things. Can I see the airport on here? No, not yet. I could make you look bad. I could put the Red Heron camera logo up and just, you know, do terrible things. Just do like things like this. Just fly along like I have no idea how to work a camera. There was a real world video that I saw recently where the viewpoint was this. It was a 206 landing and the viewpoint was like that. And the cool part was that it, you know, you could see the rivets and you can see the vibration as he landed. But I was just like, what? Why are you showing me this? That shot of you landing. Oh, so by the way, the sound, I hope, worked. It sounded okay to me. I hope it sounded good for you folks. That's the landing camera. This one? In a 206, they have a landing camera. There's a setting for that. Oh no, it wasn't in a sim. It wasn't in a sim. It was real world. I would understand if it was a simulator, but it was a real helicopter. Uh-oh. I'm lost in the weather, and the heliport. The airport is way over here. Oh, all aircraft have this landing camera. Anywhere in the world. It probably was a GoPro for sure. I'm thinking that. The My Stick Meat? Is that, did I get that close? The My Stick Meat? Thank you for the follow. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It seems that way. Welcome to the flights. Cheers. Thanks so much for hitting that follow button. We should be back soon. If we're not back Thursday, we'll be here Sunday. I've double booked myself. Well, I have not double booked, but I have 2 things going on every day this week. Crazy. Except today. Today it's all about the flying. What are you labeled? What are everyone doing over there where the airport is? The Mystic Meat. The Mystic Meat. Thanks, Red Heron. The Mystic. See, it's better when you've crashed and you can just help me out. Now that his sim crashed, he can help the poor guy who can't read screen names. The Mystic Meat. Thank you very much for the follow, but I will remember that now. Mystic Meat. The rain is working pretty good for a non-2020 helicopter. The rain is really coming off the windows pretty well. I think in a reel, any of you real 206 pilots, I don't think you get rain on the window because of the blades. I don't think water gets on there like that. But I'm not sure, at least not in that fashion. And there are no wipers whatsoever. You can finally type! So, answer all my queries for the day. I asked you a few questions. Can you remember the answers to everything that I asked? Oh, there's a great big pit here by the airport. That definitely looks like some kind of quarry. Here's the airport. There is a runway, and the controllers would have told us you are not cleared to land. This airport is IFR only. What is the airport we're at? We are IFR only. Find another airport. Except they don't quite put it that way. I will land here by the H-160. One of the most dedicated regulars. Look at the windsock now. It's completely limp. It's got nothing going on. No wind whatsoever. No wind. Want to get close, but I don't want to touch rotors. There we go. Close, but not touching rotors. Thank you so much, everyone. As I play the end music, Scottish Bagpipe Army. Scottish Bagpipe Army. Good evening to you, man. I can barely say that. I love the screen name. Good evening to you. Welcome in. We are just about to wrap it up here. Why did I do that? I did not mean to do that at all. That was completely wrong. Completely wrong. I'm just going to... Oh, I'm going to have to turn this music down when I get to it. When I get to it, I'm going to have to turn it down because it's going to be really loud because of my setup right now. But I will, I'll play it anyway. Here you go. Oh, not too bad.
We have
Not too bad.
arrived at our destination. Thanks for watching Flights with Joel.
Streams ending, we had fun. Lots of joy, oh what a run. With Joe leading, we soared high. Through the clouds, we did fly.
HUD bar showing 0 wind.
What a show. Laughter, thrills, and fun did flow. Thanks for watching.
Oh, well, that's strange. You can't shut this down now. I rolled my throttle off, but it's not shutting down. These darn helicopters that aren't updated for it. Not a pilot, thanks for coming out. Thank you very much. Shut down. Oh, too bad. I tried. All right. Let me get a nice shot here. And we will go... Wait a minute. Turn that off. Sorry. And we will go over here and end the stream. We'll see you all Thursday. Say hello to the next stream.